Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and welcome back to my playthrough of Sonic Adventure DX. And now we're going to get that bird. I like, well, you'll see once he says it.
Go away!
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
That's good. Put that to E plus 10.
Why not?
Or maybe a T back then, because E plus 10 didn't exist before then, I don't think.
I want to know why you want it!
Well, at least not to Shadow the Hedgehog, I believe.
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully! Why not help us out instead? Don't you know how bad I feel?
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you? Does not compute.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings.
Well, he's a robot, so, I mean,
Wait a minute, Birdie!
at best it's probably be, fake emotions trying to be replicated. But, let's not think too much about that.
Get going.
Huh?
Yeah, fans usually love Gamma not only because
Why
of
are you letting us go?
not only because of the gameplay, but the story. And well, if you don't know,
It is dangerous here.
it does have a twist,
We'll be
and
arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
So, you're not like those other robots, huh? You truly are a good person inside, aren't you? I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
I mean, first time playing this, it just seems like it's a pretty random face turn. But again, once you know the actual ending to the story, it makes pretty good sense. Maybe not perfect sense, or maybe not executed perfectly, but it's still
Get ready for battle instructions.
it's still a pretty good twist.
Eject booster from the ammunition room and get up to the deck. The ammunition is unlocked.
Okay, and this is one of those moments where I got lost. So I'm just gonna cut through the part where I actually find it. Okay, here we go. It was up here. I know. I think they want you to explore the entire place, but usually there's not really any point of exploration.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
So pretty much it gives Gamma the ability to hover for a bit. And I keep wanting to call him Omega, and dang it. Oh man, this game does need a remake. I'm not against the idea of a remake.
You got the jet booster.
It's just I'm worried about Sega's execution of that remake.
Hurry!
I mean, if they messed up a port of Sonic Colors Ultimate, I'm not sure how well they can do with the actual remake. Even though Sonic Frontiers is a pretty good game, and Sonic Colors Ultimate was done by a completely different team, still Sega gave the okay and released it as is. So I do hope for a remake, but hopefully it's done correctly.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces!
I wish to still call him Robotnik every now and then.
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I believe in
Counting on you, Gamma!
okay. I believe in Japan he was always called Eggman, and so that's why it's stick. But I don't know, Robotnik just seems like a better name than Eggman.
Oh no!
But pretty much just point and shoot.
Oh no! Oh no!
And there you go.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sort.
Even though he did try to kill her, pretty much boyfriend, at least to her.
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
Yeah, me neither. At least from Gamma's story, at least this part of the story. I don't know, it'd probably make more sense to cut some of the boss battles out for story purposes.
Split! Take Amy and go!
Okay, I can't really buy the fact that Gamma can take on Sonic pretty easily.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic. And how are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here.
Take this.
Why not leave Eggman and come with us?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you. You must ditch that awful Eggman. Amy, come on!
So at this point,
We'll meet again, my robot friend.
it may feel like we're coming to the end of the story, or at least at the very middle. But I don't know. This feels like the actual beginning of, at least of Gamma's story, becoming a complete babyface. And you know, the other stuff we saw earlier is more like a prologue. Or at least chapter 1 of the story.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration. Deleted. E-Series. Friends. Must save.
You don't have to worry about that. This game auto saves.
If you have the Stone of Wind, gusts of strong winds are known to blow in the caves.
Okay, another criticism about this game is that I think in order for, you know, if you're playing, okay, it's impossible to play Gamma's story without going through the other character's story. You gotta meet him at certain point of the game. And you know, if you're playing as Sonic, it's pretty much, you know, near the end of his story where you've gone through the stages that Gamma's going through right now. But my point is that if you somehow play Gamma's story by itself without playing any of the other character story, which is impossible, you probably have no idea where the Windstone is. I know it's kind of a moot point because, again, you gotta play the other character stories first, so you probably know exactly where the Windstone is at that point, but still, pretty much the game expects you to know where everything is at this point. Which I guess it's a little bit better than, you know, the game holding your hand every time. But, I don't know, it's like, it always seems kind of weird that they expect you to pretty much know where everything is at this point. And I guess it's kind of questioning the, again, video game kayfabe of how, you know, Gamma would know where the ring key exactly is. I believe this is this Zeta or Epsilon? I think it's Zeta. Pretty much is the same as the Beta boss fight. And, you know, pretty easy. And we're apparently helping our friends by destroying them, which seems counterproductive at best.
E-103 Delta, rescue.
Okay, he's Delta. What a Delta. And he said rescue Capri after he destroyed him. Again, if you know the story, it makes sense. But, I don't know, it just seems like a... you know, a robot trying to doing bad things by thinking he's the good guy. But, you know, it does make sense. But again, you know, I'm gonna wait till, you know, I don't want to spoil it too
Only
much.
that monkey guard wasn't there.
Sounds kind of racist out of context. Sorry to call. I mean, I know exactly what she's talking about, but I don't know, this just seems kind of random, you know. I guess if you were like near that area and she says that, then fair enough, but I don't know, it's like, again, I'm overthinking things, just, you know, for a cheap joke, but still, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of random, but yeah, getting to Gamma stages is actually pretty easy and quick. Even if you take your time or don't know exactly where everything is. And they're, you know, also quick to complete, so just point and shoot. More combos the better. Really not much to say about Gamma. The gameplay is really that simple. You don't need to explain any further. Or even at all, you can just watch. I don't remember the last time they brought this gameplay back, other than Sonic Adventure 2, of course. I know, like, I mean, I won't say it's, you know, a great gameplay, but I guess I'm surprised they didn't bring it back, you know, for like a mini game or something like that. It's pretty simple fun, but of course you don't want to make an entire, you know, AAA game out of this unless you make it more complex. And by that I mean, you know, by itself without any other variety, you know, like Sonic's gameplay or the Knuckles exploration. I don't know, it's like Gamma is pretty short and sweet. Okay, I think that's Delta. Or no, I think that's Epsilon. Again, we are technically rescuing our friends by destroying them. Rescue complete, yay! It makes sense, trust me. Okay.
Rescue complete.
I didn't hear that name. Oh well, you know,
E-103 Delta. E-104 Epsilon.
Okay, that's Epsilon.
Rescue mission accomplished. E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown.
Dang it, stop spinning your head like that.
Perhaps Board the egg carrier. Mode change.
Alright, so... I thought I could end it right there, but I still got a little bit more to go. I know these stages are quick, but I don't think it's another boss battle, right?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Go to the egg carrier crash site. You might find something.
Okay, so pretty much we gotta go over here, and I'm always surprised that Raph was able to hold Gamma.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Yep. Things are definitely gonna get hot in the next part.
Mode change.
Oh, it's still going. I think I just get to the actual location itself, and then, well, that would be the final part of Gamma's story. But right now, we're just going to stand at the location and end the part right there. Well, okay, gonna go down. And,
Your friends are in the hot shelter. Hurry up and rescue them.
okay, so now is the end of the part. So tune in next time where we go to the hot shelter and finish off Gamma's story.